Hey everyone, my name is Young Falcon, and today we're going to be taking a look at My Hero Academia Ultra Rumble. This is a new Battle Royale game done by guys at Bandai Namco, and I believe Byking, the guys that did One's Justice 1 and 2, which I have a lot of experience with both games, so really looking forward to the new direction. I'm looking forward to all this stuff. Let's take a look at MHA Ultra Rumble and see if this game is going to be interesting, anything we want to point out, and hopefully we don't get copyright claimed or anything, and see what happens. So let's go. Overall, game looks about as good as I was expecting. Definitely looks like One's Justice 1 and 2 style. The coloring in terms of lighting and whatnot's a little washed out, but the core models and cell shading and stuff, I think it looks great. I always thought these games looked pretty darn good. Mountain Lady? Okay, so we got some new heroes. We got Mountain Lady in there, which is not playable in One's Justice to my knowledge. That also look like Cementos on the back. Interesting. Combat looks pretty cool. I like how there's all these different abilities we get to use. Yeah, there's Ochako. There's still melee, which is nice. Definitely need that melee combat. There's Cementos, like I said, so he is in the game. And it looks like Mountain Lady's playable. Can we go back and confirm if she's actually playable real quick? Yeah, she's definitely playable. That's actually sick. So Mountain Lady's playable. Everyone's got their own unique abilities and whatnot. It looks like you get to level up your stuff as you go throughout the game. So your ice wall gets stronger, it gets better, doesn't break as easily. You get to level up all your different abilities. Level 9 is ridiculously broken. You get ramps and stuff. We crank in 90s. You could share all your powers with your friends. That might get a little annoying, honestly, like if you need that stuff to fight. But I'm assuming there's going to be a standard like square combat sequence or combat string. So I'm okay with that. Overall, I think the game looks sick, right? It's definitely something that is going to be unique. Definitely something that's going to be new, and I think that's a pretty cool direction for these anime fighting games or anime games to take in general. Like, really appeal to what's popular right now. Like, kids love battle royales. It's a shonen. Apex Legends is OD popular in Japan, and this is a 3v3 anime kind of battle royale game. I also think Naraka Blade Point, I believe it's called, is kind of big over there too. So, as long as they keep the flow of One's Justice, I don't think it'll be a bad game. Like, tone down the floatiness and you'll be okay. Like, keep it more grounded, you'll be okay, because they nailed a lot of the dashing and stuff, and like the core ground movement of One's Justice, to me personally, felt pretty darn good. So combine that with third-person shooting elements and you use all your different abilities, we're gonna be in some good hands. So by the way, if any of you guys are worried about Byking working on a game that isn't an arena fight or whatever, it's okay, I got you. Know your roots. Byking is known for making these traditional, more not really 3D arena based fighters, but grounded third-person shooter style ones. As you can see, this is their work on Magician's Dead. It was a game where you had to use your hand and a nunchuck to control all the different magical abilities and movement, and you would aim around, kind of similar to, if you guys have also heard of Gunslinger Stratos, which I believe Byking also worked on. And, you know, that kind of flow and style of combat where you're collecting different abilities, utilizing different things, leveling up stuff as you go along, you know, etc., etc. So as you can see throughout the gameplay, it's very different, right? You have an IR sensor in the front, or a leap motion kind of thing. You set up all your different abilities and you use the nunchuck to move around, and that little button in the front there, it's used for combat. It's used for melee style combat. So as you could tell, there's a lot of interesting ways you could utilize all your different movement and whatnot, and magical abilities. And, you know, definitely not going to be as in-depth. We don't have an IR sensor or anything like that for MHA, but it's something that you should keep in mind, that these guys are definitely talented and they know what they're doing. And I believe this game is pretty big. I actually played it in my arcade way back. So I actually had this in my arcade like a while back, and I used to play it quite a bit. Like, it was pretty fun. This is my friend playing it, because like obviously you can't record and play kind of thing, but it was a really awesome game, and I remember putting a lot of hours into it, but sadly they took it out and I haven't been able to play it since. So I've been looking for a game that kind of scratches this itch in America, and hopefully Ultra Rumble will cover that. Yeah, so overall, Ultra Rumble is looking like a pretty solid title. Can't wait to see more of what they're going to talk about throughout the year. We don't have a release date or anything yet. I'm assuming it's late 2022 or early 2023, judging by the usual releases of these kind of free-to-play things. But I will be doing a open beta, you know, video of it of some sort when it happens to release on this channel, because I already did confirm they're going to be doing a closed beta / open beta later down the line. So hopefully we could cover this game, get our hands on it, and play more of it in the future. Looking like a pretty promising year for a lot of just unique games, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what everyone's got in store. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you guys want to see more of this type of content, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.